My name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here today is a Terex. This is a 5519 telehandler. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. If you buy this machine from me or some of the others I have for sale, I've got that Mechalac right there. That thing is a brand new dumper. It's got a payload capacity of 6,600 pounds. It's got a 2-year warranty on it. It's got 0 hours. They're handy as a shirt pocket. That dump bed actually articulates, not quite 360 degrees, but it does articulate. We've got some big compactors, telehandlers, big straight mass forklifts, some big excavators over here, mixer, loaders. Anyway, point is, if you buy any one of these tractors from me, you're going to be dealing with Perf Provencio. He's the guy running the camera. He's my right-hand man. Price on a new machine like this these days, if I were to hazard a guess, probably about 75 grand. The hours on this machine are 2,029. Perfect, you can show them that.
There it is.
This machine weighs 8,500 pounds roughly. The widest point are these fenders, which are exactly 6 feet. The tallest point is the top of this cab, which is 6 foot 6 inches. 6 foot 6. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost all the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because it is essentially a rust-free machine. You'll see where the paint's worn off and the rainwater's kind of gotten to a few places, but it in no way, shape, or form is rust pervasive. This machine comes from a very large contractor, as most of the machines that we purchase do come from, that we deal with here in the Metroplex. They do a really good job of keeping up with their equipment. Before I buy a machine, I have a couple of mechanics go out and inspect the machine. If they say everything's okay with the machine, then I send Perf Provencio to go out and inspect it. And if he says everything's okay, then I personally go out and I inspect it before I write a check. Now, if anything's wrong or something needs to be done, then I have whoever it is we're dealing with fix the problems or whatever, and we start the process all over again. So these machines are 3 and 4 times vetted before we write a check. As far as options go, this machine has got I'll talk about the engine since we're right here. This is a 63 horsepower Deutz engine. It's a bulletproof engine. It's a 4-cylinder, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fuel tank is a 16-gallon fuel tank, which will run you anywhere from 15 to as many as 25 hours of operation, depending on what you're doing, of course. Top speed on this machine is 15 miles per hour. Brakes stop it on a dime. These tires here are probably I'd say about 75%. The hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. So this machine gets its name, or the nomenclature for this machine is a 5519. So the reason it's called a 5519 is that it'll lift 5,500 pounds up to 19 feet. So that's where it gets its name from. So we're gonna go ahead and run it in the next clip. As far as options go, this machine has got a partially enclosed cab. It's got a coupler You can take this off and put like a rubbish bucket or different things on it. So yeah, we're gonna run it in the next clip. Perf, you got anything else you want to say?
This is one thrifty compact forklift.
Yeah, it's pretty handy to have. We kind of like having it around the yard, but we don't use it enough to justify it, so we're gonna sell it. A bumpy road. That's the crab steer. That's the tight just the push test. That's good for that's just to show the tractive effort. All 4 tires spin. Go ahead and drop it. Drop the forks. Go ahead and take the forks off. That's it. Okay, close it. Go ahead and pick up your forks. He's not used to the controls. Okay, go ahead and close it. Close it. Okay, Perfecto's going to explain this is your forward and reverse.
Steering wheel down here, you got your trap steering, your normal steering, and that's your, what do you call it, tight turns.
Yep.
Over here you got your controls. When you press this white button on the left, that'll activate your tilt. And you push forward and back. Then you got your up, down, in, out. This activates your coupler pin. So once that's switched on, this is, let's see, give me a second. There it is.
There it is.
This is out, pin in.
Okay.
And
That's your lights, or what is that other one?
this is your parking brake.
Oh, okay. You see that seat real quick?